There are 3 steps that I can share with you to be able to quit smoking calmly, comfortably, and forever. Have you tried everything to quit smoking and nothing seems to work long term? When you follow these 3 steps, you will not gain weight, you will not have horrible side effects, and you don't need to use harmful drugs in order to quit smoking. And the best part is you get to keep smoking while you learn how to quit. Everybody loves that.
Nice.
So, why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Leela Bryan, and I quit smoking over 35 years ago, and I've been teaching people all over the world how to quit smoking, and I have a 90% success rate with my program. Before I give you the 3 steps, I want to tell you about a story about a plastic surgeon named Dr. Maxwell Maltz. A long time ago, he wrote a book called Psycho-Cybernetics, and he was one of the original people that figured out that it takes at least 21 days to make or break a habit. When Dr. Maltz would see a patient who had lost an arm or a leg, he noticed that it would take at least 21 days for the patient to stop feeling like they had a phantom limb. In other words, it took at least 21 days for the mind and the body to understand that there was no longer an arm or a leg there. So the first thing that you need to do is to start changing your mindset. A lot of people, I hear them say it all the time, even experts in the field of addictions will say this, and I just want to say, stop saying that. People will say things like, I'm going to give up smoking. You are not giving up on anything. You are instead say, I'm in the process of getting rid of smoking, or I'm learning how to quit smoking. You are not giving up anything. You are getting rid of a slavish, expensive, smelly habit that wants to kill you. The second step is to change your routines and behaviors. The cigarette first thing in the morning, last thing at night, cigarettes after a meal, the one that starts your car, all those kinds of things. You need to start to change your routines and behaviors. And the third step is to slowly detoxify from nicotine while you're still smoking. Now, I don't mean for you to cut down on smoking. You need to smoke as much as you want so you don't feel deprived, but lower your nicotine level. I can show you how to do that. And also, if you've tried to quit smoking in the past, you've probably noticed that you would get horrible side effects. People that quit smoking, especially cold turkey, get the most side effects. I don't recommend that people quit cold turkey because of all the horrible side effects. So here are some of the typical side effects that people get when they quit smoking, especially cold turkey. Swollen tonsils, weight gain, headaches, gasping for breath, sore joints, stomach pain, depression, itchiness, anger, nausea, sugar cravings, skin blemishes, tingly fingers and tingly toes, constipation, heartburn, being very, very emotional, insomnia, leg pains, hoarseness, coughing, you feel like your mouth needs attention. Some people say they feel like something sitting on their chest, diarrhea, sore mouth and gums. They also feel like they are sleeping lighter, and then they kind of feel like they're not sleeping at all. Night sweats, bloating, gas, hives, chest pains, fatigue, sinus congestion, dizziness, hot flashes, fluid retention, and this is just to name a few. And many, excuse me, many women who quit smoking and are going through menopause has a lot of symptoms that are very similar to people that are quitting smoking. So they get a lot of symptoms that are mimicking the side effects of quitting smoking cold turkey. Not everyone gets all of these side effects, but I just wanted to let you know a few of the side effects, especially when you're quitting cold turkey. So let's take a look at a typical smoker. We're going to call him Joe. He smokes a pack of Marlboro a day, and each one of those cigarettes has 1.2 milligrams of nicotine per cigarette. And if you have a pack of 20, that is 24 milligrams of nicotine in his pack of cigarettes. There are three main methods of for people to quit smoking. The first one is just cold turkey. Second one is drugs or pharmaceuticals. And the third is behavioral change. Most of the methods out there are basically cold turkey. So, what are the three methods of cold turkey that are the most popular? The first one is just cold turkey. And what I mean by that is somebody just throws their pack away and that's it. And cold turkey has the most severe side effects. And why do people have so many severe side effects from quitting with a cold turkey method? Well, let me take you through those three methods of cold turkey. So the first one, cold turkey, you take 0 days to change your behavior, 0 days to change your mindset, and then 0 days to lower your nicotine level. So Joe quits smoking cold turkey, throws the pack away, and still has changed nothing and has 24 milligrams of nicotine still in his body. The second most popular cold turkey method to quit smoking is hypnosis. You take 1 day to change behavior, woo, 1 day to change your mindset, and 0 days to lower the nicotine level. And that's why you get severe uh, side effects. So Joe, when he quits with hypnosis, still has 24 milligrams of nicotine in his system. The third method of cold turkey is the Alan Carr method. And Alan Carr's book has you take 2 days to change behavior, 1 day to change mindset, and 0 days to lower the nicotine. So when after Joe reads the book, he still has 24 milligrams of nicotine in his system. The next group is basically cold turkey. It's pharmaceuticals or drugs. And the first grouping is Zyban or Wellbutrin. They are the same chemical formula. And this method has medium to severe side effects. 0 days to change behavior, 14 days to change mindset, and 0 days to lower the nicotine. And the second pharmaceutical group is Chantix or Champix outside of the US, and they have medium to severe side effects. because there's 0 days to change behavior and 7 days to change mindset and 0 days to change the nicotine level. Here is an update on Chantix or Champix. I nearly spit out my coffee when I read this about Chantix. Am I up in arms about this? Well, Chantix has it causes a change in brain chemistry, which I think is real scary anyway. And it was always advertised as a way to quit smoking. Chantix was taken out off of the market in 2021 because of high levels of cancer causing nitrosamines. And all of a sudden, I read up on, what are the latest trends or the latest ways to quit smoking. And I read that there was a new drug and it was going to be introduced at into the United Kingdom, into England, to help smokers quit smoking in 2025. And I thought, oh, this is interesting. I wonder what it is. And they said it was varenicline. Well, varenicline is just the generic name for Chantix or Champix. Come on. So my advice is to steer clear of Chantix or Champix in any form. It also has high levels of people that are want to commit suicide, and it comes on them very quickly. So just avoid Chantix or Champix altogether. It's just a real scary drug. The third group is NRT or nicotine replacement therapy, where they have gum, patches, or nicotine lozenges. Here again, 0 days to change behavior, 0 days to change mindset, and 30 days to lower the nicotine level. And it does go down for the nicotine level down to 7 milligrams of nicotine, which is still kind of high. The third category is behavioral change. And you smoke while you're learning how to quit. This is the program that I've been teaching, and then I learned how to quit smoking over 35 years ago. I was able to quit smoking calmly, comfortably, and forever. I call it nicotine solutions. It takes 36 days to change your routines and behaviors while you're still smoking. Takes 36 days to change your mindset and 36 days to lower your nicotine level so that while you're still smoking about a pack a day. I know it sounds amazing, but I can show you how to do that. And the side effects are almost non-existent. And the reason is we stretch it out over those 36 days while you're still smoking. And it takes about 6 weeks or 36 days for you to go through the process of quitting. And then you come back for the last 2 weeks as a non smoker. If you would like a free training to quit smoking without drugs, without gaining weight or horrible side effects, leave me a comment like help or send it, and I will give you access to the free training.